bread. Oh Ghana, any da swaba.
Maybe the near Shushimuno. Na ye my near Conan in your farm with you. Am I in your factories? Factories no credit that's who was what. As I said, dear, the chrono, theatum. Me buy a Jantuana de Bremo. On my chance. Now 2 million one day I was to say no. It me fancy see no maybe and crash or would dear cheaper and no more young woman. Also at me, I bet Yabi papa, who be dear chile.
You said your food your pa and ye piano. Ghana, you will be there. Intimate strong akukudra wafano, Krasa kukudruno. A corn son on your cockatoo. Messi, see, I could tell you a show.
Dear, be a him, Yamame, Amame, Akudia Tariashe. You do good name. You do good name.
My son, what I say. Really bad.
A manifesto?
We do have a manifesto. Okay. We have a manifesto.
What are the core plans?
And then we have the constitution. 1 minute, I'll come back to your question. We have a manifesto, we have a constitution, and we have built 16 offices in the 16 regions. We've read the constitution and we've followed what we had to do. Put in the application for a political party, but we were not responded to. After the 7 days,
you were not responded to by whom? The Electoral Commission?
EC. Yes. After 7 days, when you pay and you submit, they have to respond to you after 7 days. It's been 3 months. Okay, so I'm not here to talk about laws.
Have you followed up?
Oh, yes, we wrote a letter again, and they still haven't responded. Okay, we don't have to go there, but I hope that the EC can hear me and say, okay, let's respond to this young man. We're supposed to give him his provisional licenses. So, if they had given us that, today New Force will be talking about the actual party, and using the logos and using maybe our mottos and slogans and stuff like that. But, since that hasn't happened, it doesn't mean that it should stop the conversation or stop the mission or even restrict the vision. We're still going ahead. We're still going ahead with the New Force movement.
Electoral Commission, the leaders, the people in Ghana, our leaders in Ghana, don't want Nana Kwame Bediako to get to the seat as president of Ghana. This is so simple, very simple. Initially, I was saying, his name will be drawn out of these ballot papers. His name is going to be cancelled because the Electoral Commission will not sit there and observe Nana Kwame Bediako, who has never had a university certificate, to become the president of Ghana. The Electoral Commission would not sit down idle and let the people of Ghana vote for Nana Kwame Bediako to become president. They ask this question, this irrelevant question: who is this guy that wants to become the leader, the president of Ghana? He is not politically inclined. He has no knowledge about politics, but he wants to become the president of Ghana, and the youth are rallying behind him. It is out of jealousy. It is out of hatred and ill intention on the part of the leaders in Ghana and on the part of the Electoral Commission to think that Nana Kwame Bediako is not qualified to become the president of the Republic of Ghana. What does it take for someone to become a president? Is it age or knowledge, skills? Or is it leadership? What is our leaders doing right now that Nana Kwame Bediako cannot do to resolve the major problems that we have in our country? He is young, vibrant, intelligent, smart to identify some of the problems we have in our country, to provide solutions to them, to put the priorities of the youth first, because the development of every nation is on the youth. In the Electoral Commission, reconsider your decision on this matter. I know you want to play some delay tactics. Guys, let's go and listen to Nana Kwame Bediako, his presentation, what he said concerning his plans to stand as an independent candidate, but not to register the political party, not to stand as a political party, because of what the Electoral Commission is doing to the new force and is doing to the youth of Ghana.
So this morning, I decided to call a press conference with all the media platforms so my voice can be out. First of all, it's concerning my registration process and the irregularities. So I'd like to share with you that here is a certificate for registration for a party, but it is a provisional certificate. On the 12th of September 2023, we submitted all the forms and the requirements that is needed for a citizen of this country to form a party, so we can also become a part of our national governance and contribute to the development of this country. As per the EC's own constitution, an application should receive a response not later than 7 days upon the application. There was a banker's draft that was also released and cashed. But that 7 days came after 12 September, and this certificate never showed up. We wrote a letter to follow up. And then on and on, we still did not get the response. On the 30th of May, after 6-7 months, we got a call saying that the application would be ready. And I think sometime in June, finally, the application, the certificate, which is provisional, was ready. Now here's the problem. If you get this certificate, you have to go through a gazetting system. You will be vetted by the EC. And it will take 3 months. So after the 3 months, before they decide to give you the license, in this case, we were prepared with our movement company as well, just in case we were delayed. That's exactly what has happened. After 8 months of putting this registration through, we received a provisional license after 8 months, which makes it very difficult for us to risk another 3 months of getting the actual license before we can proceed as a party. Completely makes it impossible for the new force. And therefore, I'm here to announce that the new force plans going forward is to run as an independent candidate for this year, 2024. We believe that if we have to wait for 3 months and we are guaranteed to still get this license, we wouldn't have 2 months to even campaign or market for this party. I want to assure Ghanaians for one thing. I will keep on proceeding for this party after these elections. At this very point, the new force, ourselves, the team, and all the people that have been a part of this believe that is a great idea for us to go ahead with the independent candidates. Now, in the past, I know that a lot of people haven't been successful being independent. But the one thing that freed Ghana from the imperialist is independence. That's how we started. So the one thing that I believe would relieve Ghana from our political principles, which is undermining the nation's development and the country's development, is independence. Today, I courageously stand here and say that I would be able to get onto the ballot based on us serving or submitting the right requirements by EC, and we will make a big difference. We would make history in this very coming election.
In good terms, we do not accept the decision of the Electoral Commission because it is against their own rules and it's against their own regulations. And they have to do the right thing because enough is enough. We have been used as young people of Ghana. We have been used for so long. The leaders have used us for so long. They have manipulated us for so long. They have taken away our rights for so long. The leaders in Ghana has hidden the truth from the youth for so long. And the youth is tired of all these injustices being done to the people of Ghana. The youth is tired of all the manipulations on the part of the MPP and NDC. The youth in Ghana right now are sick and tired, and we cannot hold it anymore. All the pain that they are causing to the people of Ghana and they are causing to the youth, and the youth are suffering, are going through hell on earth. Enough is enough. Electoral Commission, you have to do the right thing. The right thing must be done in our country. We are guided by laws and regulations in our country. So if Electoral Commission do not respect their own rules and regulations are set aside for someone registering his political party, then you don't expect the people of Ghana, the young people of Ghana, to respect you. Because in the first place, you didn't respect your own rules. You didn't respect your own laws. So don't expect anyone to respect the rules and regulations that you have set. The right thing must be done. Let's go listen to the Kwame Bediako. His frustration, his anger, that he is trying to keep it in, absorb it, but he is not alone. The youth are behind you, Cheddar. The youth are behind you. Whether you are accepted by the Electoral Commission or not, the youth are behind you. This is the voice of the ancestors. This is the voice of Kwame Nkrumah. And this is the voice of the youth in Ghana. Enough. Electoral Commission, do the right thing. Take the right decision for the right thing to be done in our country. And stop all these games that you're playing with the youth in Ghana. Stop all these games, these gimmicks, these tricks that you are playing with the heart and the feelings of the people of Ghana. Our decision is Kwame Bediako. Our choice is Cheddar. We want the change and we want it now. Enough of your manipulations. Enough of the twists and turns. Enough of the control of the things that the youth deserve. Enough is enough. We want a change now. And now we are going to take it. God bless you. And I know the Electoral Commission is so smart enough to make the right decision. Everybody in Ghana respect the Electoral Commission. Everybody in Ghana respect the decision of the Electoral Commission. So we know the EC will do the right thing for the people of Ghana to have the change that we have been yearning for so long. Did Kwame Bediako fail to submit some documents that made him or made the Electoral Commission delay his process? We would look at that also. Or was it done on purpose? We are going to look at that on the next video. So I want you guys to stick tuned. For the next video, I'm going to bring to you guys a complete analysis of the laws that the Electoral Commission has set to registering a political party. And did Kwame Bediako fulfill all the requirements that the Electoral Commission was demanding, or he didn't fulfill those requirements? We will bring to you guys this video. But meanwhile, stick and watch what transpired when Kwame Bediako announced that he won't be standing as a political party, but as an independent candidate. Thank you very much.
Today's leadership is no more about age. It's about grace. It's about wisdom. It's about glory. It's about knowledge. It's about courage. And that's my connection with His Majesty.
Them determines their future and what they have to do based on government. I know that it's difficult times now, but I know that very soon the youth that are coming are going to understand the value of democracy. And this is why we're doing this roadshow. It's all part of the education. It's all part of the encouragement. It's all part of the reason why I want Ghanaians to understand that, look at the youth. It's a lot of us. There are way too many of us. Our voices need to be heard. Our chances, our rights need to be taken serious. Do not take us for granted. Let us through the door. We are here to work. We're here to change the country. We're here to build the country. We're here to stop our fathers from the mistakes that they did that have landed us in this situation.